Welcome, everyone, to the home of the USF Bulls, Tampa, Florida, and Raymond James Stadium. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So USF's offense will have the football first. A lot of times you run into these types of matchups, high-powered offense, big-time team against an opponent that's likely overmatched. So how do they keep this thing from getting ugly?
Well, everyone's going to have to elevate their level of play here defensively to have any chance in this one. And I'll tell you the hard part about stopping this offense, David, it's what Chip Kelly used to always say. It's a nameless, faceless opponent. They don't care who you are. They don't care what your record is. This offense comes out, and they are trying to embarrass them.
Well, the good thing is for this defense, it's been talked about all week, right? Like, you're not good enough. This is a high-powered offense. Like, the players' attention are fully caught, right? They know exactly what they're going against. Let's see if some emotion and adrenaline can really play a factor, and they play better than they have all year.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Let's talk for a second here about USF. They got a huge boost to their defensive front in recruiting last week. Five-star backer, verbal commitment, some future help in the form of this guy, David.
Baller. And these are the guys that they play running back and all over the field in high school because they're so big and strong and athletic. And it's a guy that you count on. They can come in right now and play day one with that size-speed combination.
Find some fresh air. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. And the Bulls can really attack on this second and short. To the air, it's Briggs. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Zings it complete to the right. Brought down at the 25 after a 5-yard gain. It'll be a first down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Man, he was going to get his jaw jacked. He got down just in time. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. He's got it and still on his feet. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Bulls are threatening on 1st and goal. Making side adjustments here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets...
Looking for the end zone. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise in the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all of his ability on that TV.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
7, Colorado, 0.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Colorado Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time. Guys, if you listen closely, I think you can hear the jawing going already between this quarterback and wide receiver. What a matchup, Jesse, it's going to be between those two.
You know, so many people have already been talking about this individual one-on-one matchup, David, and it's going to be happening out on an island all game long. The receiver's got speed. He's got game-breaking ability. Catching the football, can climb the ladder. He's going up against one of the best shutdown corners in the game. I cannot wait to watch this.
Yeah, and he's got the speed to stay with him and the instincts, and he's been so great out wide in every game. This is a huge test. This is a Sunday test. Two NFL guys going at it to see who's going to take home the prize.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Now, that was a blitz from the middle linebacker. That's one the offensive line should have picked up, regardless of what the pass protection was. Sliding, base man-to-man, or fanning out, you generally always account for the middle linebacker. There's no reason to let him run clean like that.
Gets it out fast. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. To the air, it's Briggs. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And that don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
That hole closed quickly, a pickup of 1 to the 15.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Bought a little time, lets it go. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Bulls send out the punt unit. He'll make the fair catch at the 44, and they'll have terrific field position. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Powers through the defender. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll go to the air. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Buffaloes decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
And that's what I love about this offense. You're not going to get all of your big chunk plays in the passing game by throwing it deep down the field. You can kind of dink and dunk, and on that RPO play, they had it dialed up and set up to go to that player in the right flat. Nice job.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really
turning it on. And they pick up the 1st down in what might be the last play here in the 1st quarter. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They'll run it from the gun. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter. That's the end of the period, and USF is on top. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Gets the back moving. Might be changing the route. Back to throw, it's Briggs. Back open in the middle. And he's down after the short completion. He did not make it to the first down marker.
Hey, guys, this running back's not just catching checkdowns or swing routes. You can get him vertically down the field and let him go to work, especially when you get man coverage. Take advantage.
Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Bulls are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Well, they're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
Using the quick game. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. The Bulls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. And the Bulls had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. Going for the goal line. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Second and goal coming up. They'll move the wide receiver. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Into the end zone. Touchdown Bulls!
Each and every week, I think this coaching staff does such a good job of scheming ways to get this guy the football in the passing game, and the defenses can't cover him. With that last catch, this now his 10th receiving touchdown on the season.
14, Colorado, 0.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
Got a man. It's moved. Across the 25. He's got room. Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And the Buffaloes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find this man for 6. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he curls that thing just inside the left upright. Now the lead is down to 11. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return. return to the field. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So in this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Quarterback making checks. Off play action on first down. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. Backed up now. Here's second and long. The give from the gun.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
The Bulls are facing third and inches. To the ground to try to move the chains. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. They get to the line quickly. To throw, it's Briggs. Hauls it in. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. And the Bulls getting set on first and 10. Looking to throw on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown Bulls. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Florida State has the lead at this time, but there haven't been quite as many tomahawk chops today as we expected. This is close. They're up by 7 over Miami. Never know what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Wants to go up top. Quick strike complete. There he goes. Out across the 40 and forced out of bounds at the 42. And now this offense is clicking. This offense will snap it from the 42 on first and 10. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation. Man, you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Punt is in the air. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the gun, the ground game. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Dropping back, it's Briggs. Unloads to the right. That's caught. It's Bobo. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. that's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Just about set to get this second half underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
One play, stay aggressive. Now I think I can be even more aggressive on fourth downs because obviously I've built a deficit. My defense has got to...
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's moved. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. And the Buffaloes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Outside the pocket, lets it go. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the...
He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Quarterback may change this route. Looking to throw, it's Briggs. Pulls it in, it's Bobo. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. The give out of the gun. Got the 1st down, looking for more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss. He can run.
Breaks into the open. He's got 93 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close. From the gun, they'll try the middle. How much lingerie is this guy going to leave on the deck as he gets it down to the 25? The Bulls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, USF! And the stomping has commenced.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
28, Colorado, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. Unless you have somebody ready to do his best Tom Brady impression, down 28-3 is no fun, and they have to get something going right now. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying and have had very little success. Here's a quick throw out to the left. Fights off a defender. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
And I love the idea of getting this guy screen throws because of his ability after the catch. So nice job getting downfield, getting a hat-on hat,